Hey y'all, welcome to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, happy birthday. This is your reading. We're going to keep it short today. I'm squeezing this reading in before I go to work soon. But you already know, if you are new to my channel and you don't know, anytime a new birthday season starts, I always pull out my Seasons of the Zodiac book and just give a couple of tips specifically for whoever sign's birthday it is, and it is yours, so it is your turn. Yeah, did someone say patience? Welcome to Taurus season. You made it through the non-stop whirlwind of Aries season, but can you recognize the power that becomes available to you when you choose to slow down and soak up the present moment? Taurus season reminds us to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. A freshly squeezed lemon from a tree in your backyard, the warmth of a blanket freshly out the dryer, or watching the sun's rays explode a variety of refracted hues across the horizon. So, that's crazy that it says this for your sign, because I've been preaching about this so much in my readings. Don't live in the future, don't live in the past, live in the present. Literally take each day by day. Don't even plan for your weekend. Literally just live by day. And I'm not going to read all of this, but the 3 self-care tips for your sign are: go on a hike, because you are an earth sign. You do love nature. Even if it isn't like bugs or like super deep in the woods, you do like being outside. Get physical. Movement is the key to maintaining your physical, mental, and spiritual wellness, period. Find some type of exercise or movement that brings you joy. And last but not least, treat yourself. A little indulgence goes a long way. You don't have to spend beyond your means to find a way to reward yourself. Whether that's a restorative massage, a t-shirt you've been eyeing for a few months, a new perfume, a new polish shade, or a nostalgic home cooked meal. When you invest in yourself in ways to activate your 5 senses, you are brought back to your body. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to find 5 things that link to all of your 5 senses that make you feel happy, joyful. And I want you to do that today. And like I said, happy birthday. Hope everybody's in good energy, good spirits this week. I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space, so we're hopping right into it. We got one of the OG love decks out. We're just going to see whatever comes out. Probably going to do like a 4 or 5 card pull for Taurus. What do they need to know? See here. We're coming to the end of April, so this is like a closing out April reading. Whatever comes out is meant to come out. Channeling the energy of Taurus. What do they need to know? See here for the remainder of April. Last shuffle. Nice. Like I said, we're going to try to keep it short today, y'all. I feel like, do you guys cherish your morning time? Because I really do. And I feel like that's why I'm doing a short reading, because I cherish my morning, but I still wanted to deliver the message for you guys. I was supposed to post your reading last night, but by the time I got off work, I was just too sleepy. But nevertheless, heart fog here, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Wow. Somebody could feel like they literally just want to hop off a cliff because their emotions are so mixed up. It's like, I want to stay, but at the same time, I want to leave. I'm already getting push and pull energy. You could be like pushing someone away, and then when you're in the mood, you pull them back to you. Or somebody could be doing this to you. We'll clarify in a minute. And then look, the next card literally is clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. So if the Ace of Swords comes out for you, I won't be surprised. And then we have loyalty here. And we have distracted, sidetrack, change, delays. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys just don't want to be confused anymore. You just want to know, is somebody loyal? Because you are. And if somebody's going to keep getting distracted by things in their life and not paying you any attention during your birthday season, well, that's on them. What's heart fog here for Taurus? What's heart fog? Oh, my. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. The Death card. A lot of you guys could have Scorpio in your chart. It could be your moon or your rising. I feel like this is what I'm saying. You guys are in that push-pull energy. You really do feel like you're getting mixed signals from somebody. You could be dealing with a water sign. You don't have to be. But you're going through some type of rebirth where you're like, I keep getting knocked off my pivot, as far as every time I try to focus on myself or my spiritual journey, it's like you're suppressing emotions that you know are really there. So you could be telling the whole world, oh, I'm focused on myself. I'm going through this rebirth. I'm on my own journey. I'm just sticking by myself. I'm being single, whatever the case may be. But there's something within your heart chakra that is disagreeing with you when you try to say that. Page of Wands, exactly. Some of you guys are freely dating. You're exploring other options. Some of you guys can even be exploring your sexuality. You don't have to be. But the death with the Page of Wands, a lot of you guys are having a different outlook on dating now. I don't know if it's because people send a lot of mixed signals. So it's like, I'd rather not go on a date confused or leave a date confused because I don't really know what the intentions are here. Or like I said, there's something within your heart chakra that's blocked. And maybe your rebirth is like, okay, once I unblock this, I can finally start dating again. I can finally put myself back out there again. After all the times I have forgot to really just be. And I think that's a huge message even coming from the book, like live in the present. I feel like a lot of you guys are holding suppressed emotions from the past and there's something within your heart chakra that's blocked. It's just that simple. What else with Page Wands before we move on? Four of Pentacles in the reserve. I said in the reserve. Oh my goodness. Somebody could literally be in the military or something like that. Yeah, somebody could be in the reserve. I don't know. Nevertheless, maybe there's something within your finances that aren't going as good as you hoped for. Maybe there was something, a certain goal you were supposed to save, a certain amount you were supposed to save to, but you didn't. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys could have also got scammed out of some money. There could have been some type of security breach within your finances or something like that. Something was taken out without your knowledge. What's clarity here? Or some of you guys are just looking for that security, that safe space within somebody. And I feel like that's why you're trying to have this rebirth with dating again, because you're like, if I do put myself back out there, which I know I can, I'm just hoping with me unblocking my heart chakra now and just having the strength to find that secureness and safeness and security spot with somebody, hopefully I can find that. So I just feel like a lot of you guys are having a different outlook on how you date. Three of Wands here coming out for clarity. Yeah, this reading so far is really all about you. I feel like you're broadening your horizons. You're exploring other options. You're looking for the truth in the world, literally. But the Three of Wands is also about, it's not just about exploring. It's also about thinking about your future. So I feel like I said, you're getting truthful with yourself about where your life is going. Single, dating, happy, am I not happy? The Devil card. Interesting. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with another earth sign. And there's a toxic bond here and you're finally seeing the truth of it. You know you are binded to this person, but it's time to like release that and set yourself free. So you're kind of looking, what direction do I do to finally break cords from this person? Especially with that Three of Wands coming out. I feel like some of you guys, and if it's not addicted to a person, you're addicted to something, okay? It could be some type of substance and you're trying to get a clearer vision on how to change that. How to improve, how to get better, how to release it, how to let it go. What else with the Devil card and the Three of Wands? 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's birthday could be the 13th. Yeah. So many of you guys want to free yourself from this burden, but you don't know where to go. That's what it is. A lot of you guys could be literally moving. You could be traveling. You could be wanting to take a trip. I feel like a lot of you guys, with the Three of Wands with the Devil, if you are addicted to some type of like substance, I feel like you are exploring options of your future of how to help yourself, heal yourself. Maybe this is a specific institution. Well, not institution, but facility, whatever, that you could go to, rehab. What else with the 10 of Wands in the reverse? Ace of Wands. Wow. Yeah, a lot of you guys are manifesting a better future for yourself, but at the same time, some of you guys could be pregnant. Ace of Wands is a fertility card, okay? Wow, so some of you guys could be thinking, I have laid with this very, very toxic person. We created this child together, and now I'm exploring my options and my future of like, some of you guys may not want to keep the child. I will be blunt and honest. For those of you that do want to keep it, I feel like you're still thinking about your future. Like, is this person going to be an active parent, or am I going to be single doing this alone? Is this really what I begged for, manifested, prayed for? Is this truly what I want? I feel like a lot of you guys are questioning that. Somebody's favorite color could be purple. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Yeah, you've already argued with this person about this. I feel like this person, if you're not pregnant, they could have went and got somebody pregnant, because this 10 of Cups in the reverse is arguments, shattered disputes, divorce, breakup. So I truly feel like somebody could have a child somewhere else, but they're still in this toxic bind with you. And they're over there feeling burdened because they know they got somebody else knocked up. And that caused the argument between y'all two. Now the fact that you're finally getting to see somebody's true intentions or see the truth of them, and you're planning your future without them, I feel like that's why it's so toxic. Somebody doesn't want you to be without them no matter what. Even if they're married somewhere else, got a whole family somewhere else, just got somebody pregnant, they don't care what they did. It's just like, you can't look into the future without me. Yes, the fuck Taurus can. What's loyalty here? What's loyalty? Trusting, believing. 7 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Wands. A lot of number 7s here. And then what did I say? The Ace of Swords did come out. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of clarity. You're having a breakthrough moment, because aces always represent something new. So this is a new feeling that's brewing within you. And it's like, yeah, I just got clarity that you're not really loyal for real. You have a whole family. You're probably married somewhere else. You did just get that girl pregnant. I'm not stupid. I feel like you voiced how somebody wasn't loyal to you. That's why you're putting yourself back out here on the dating field. But at the same time, your heart chakra is still blocked from what this person did. But at least you're gaining the clarity that this person isn't loyal and probably never can be. 7 of Wands, you've always felt like you had to fight for this person's love, or fight for them to really show up for you in some type of way. The 7 of Wands is like, I'm just tired of struggling. I'm tired of walking on eggshells when it comes to you in this relationship. I'm not going to do it anymore. If you can't be loyal, I don't know what to tell you. 7 of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody knew they had multiple options of people, but they still decided to like soul tie themselves to you, still decided to create this toxic bond with you. Somebody isn't realistic with their choices of options. I feel like this person can have multiple people that have feelings for them, but they don't care. They will fall into it. They will indulge. And then they'll still try to come back to you. That's where the loyalty is broken every single time. What's distracted here? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. What's being delayed for Taurus? Yeah, this month, you're just like gaining a lot of insight as to why someone isn't loyal, or why you don't owe them any loyalty, that you need to focus on the present of what's going on in your everyday life that don't got shit to do with them. Just period. What's distracted? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are distracted from watering to yourself, accomplishing your goals. Like whatever high standards you had set for yourself, like, oh, I know for a fact I'm getting this Maserati. I'm going to have this house. My credit is going to be at this by the time it hits June. Like, I feel like there were certain goals you had set for yourself. You were watering to yourself a lot before you got distracted by this person. And I feel like they delayed a lot for you in your life, period. King of Wands here. Yeah, you could be involved with a Leo. We did have a lot of Wands energy out here, so you really could be involved with a fire sign. Yeah. I feel like you got distracted by this Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Somebody that's very, very charming. They're very, very good looking. They're used to getting what they want. The King of Wands is somebody that is very sexy, very appealing, dresses nice. Also, this person has a backpack, and then there's like low-key a map in the background. This person could be a traveler. Some of you guys could have met this person through, remember in your book it did say go hiking. And you're very connected to nature. Some of you guys could have met this person on a hike. You could have met this person just through some type of shared interest or something like that. Some of you guys could both like to travel, and that was something that really connected you. Maybe you've taken trips with this person. What else with this King of Wands? And why are they having Taurus distracted? What will stop them from being distracted? Oh my golly. The 5 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody's not putting up that fight anymore. You're realizing it's not worth the battle because you're like, damn, I limited myself to so much that I wanted for myself because you fucking distracted me and got in my way. But nevertheless, I'm not going to let that knock me off my pivot because I wasn't supposed to let you distract me. And I'm not going to blame everything on you, but I do feel some type of way that you came into my life when I was on my own personal journey. You interrupted it, came in, fucked with my heart chakra. I just feel like this person came in your life in a time where you weren't expecting it. You got 6 of Wands here. You're coming out victorious in the fact that you are accepting that's what happened. You could be accomplishing things at your job. There could be certain goals that you are back going towards, that you are coming out victorious in, that you are coming out successful in. Anything else before we move on? We're going to close out the reading with the intuition deck. Okay. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Yeah, just know. Also, if this is you and that King of Wands energy, I feel like that's why you're ready to date right now. You're ready to go on dates. You're feeling good. You're looking good. You're feeling yourself. There could be something very specific about your style or how you dress or how you express your sexiness. And I feel like a lot of people are seeing that. And then this King of Cups in the reverse could be the person that, yeah, they got a whole family. You don't argue with them. They done got somebody else pregnant. They're always falling into their hoes. Like, multiple people have feelings for this person. They try to play it off like they don't, but they do. King of Cups in the reverse is a very, very rude, manipulative person. It's like they will play on your feelings the one week, and then the next week they'll be trying to act like, oh, I didn't mean that. It's kind of like the Knight of Cups in the reverse, but this is somebody that purposely manipulate your feelings for a specific cause. So I don't know if somebody's trying to gain something out of you. I don't know if somebody doesn't really want you to move on. So it's like they feel like they have to keep tabs on you and manipulate your feelings every so often so they don't truly lose you. Taurus, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like somebody's afraid of losing access to you because whatever last argument y'all just had was huge, and it's not something that's just going to go away in a blink of an eye or overnight. Also, like I said, somebody sees how attractive you are, how sexy and how good looking you look right now. And yeah, so if they're watching you on social media, seeing you online, seeing you in person, whatever the case may be, it's eating them up. It really is. Yeah, somebody's being like just really cold-hearted, giving you the cold shoulder at this time, but just know it's fake. They're just mad that they see you looking so good and thriving without them, and the fact that you're really standing in your truth now, because I feel like they didn't expect you to do that for a long time. They didn't expect you to stand in your truth. Heal your childhood trauma. Look up root chakra healing, okay? What else for Taurus? What else do we need to know? See here. Oh, that one fell in my lap. Okay. We have Washington, D.C. Some of you guys could live in Washington, D.C., be moving there or be from there. Same with New Jersey. Hawaii. Same with Hawaii. Or some of you guys taking a trip to Hawaii, period. Or you could live there. Everything I just said. Live there, be from there, be traveling there. Heal your heart chakra. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, Taurus. Wasn't I talking about your heart chakra the whole time? It's blocked. There's something in it that's blocked. And that, even if you guys have been going on dates or you've been back on dating apps or just putting yourself back out there talking to people, exploring your sexuality, like, you know, back in college, I was with a girl, whatever the case may be. I feel like there's still something within your heart chakra that's blocked. And I feel like it really is mainly because you need to forgive yourself. Forgiving others is also a huge thing. You have to forgive others as bad as you don't want to, but it's for you, not for them. Please always remember that. But in your case, I really do feel like forgiving yourself for wasted time or getting knocked off your journey or your path in some type of way, you have to forgive yourself for that. Because we're human, we have feelings, we have emotions. Like, the fact that you caught feelings for somebody, you can't beat yourself up for that. And last but not least, like I said, the divorce was hard, but you're getting better, period. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. Some of you guys really were married to this person, but you knew it was toxic. They really did end up getting somebody else pregnant or whatever the case may be. Also, there could be something going on with you. And if you have children with this person, this divorce is also affecting the children in some type of way. Because I feel like if your heart chakra is blocked, you're trying to newly date. You keep getting distracted of your goals. This person is over here giving you the cold shoulder and being rude to you. I feel like the children are just stuck in the middle of one parent trying to be freely open and date, and get themselves back together. So it's like you're seeing one parent trying to put themselves back out there with somebody that's not your other parent. And then the other parent is just being so rude to the mom or to the dad, you know, reverse the roles. And I feel like the children are genuinely confused. And I will say that right now. I'm just going to put that out there. But Taurus, this was your reading. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal, DM me on Instagram. The link for that is in my bio. And I'll see y'all next time. And I hope you have a super happy birthday. Live in the present. Don't think about this person. If you are going through a divorce or breakup, do not let that take over your whole birthday. Like, are you crazy? Yeah. But like I said, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.